Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on your post notifications to be notified every time I drop a new video. Today's video will be about 5 reasons on why you should regret nothing in your life. We people have a tendency on regretting the most craziest things that we put ourselves through, and it's a human-like thing. When I ask some people, they be like, yeah, they regret this, they regret that. But in all reality, we as people should regret nothing. In today's video, I'm going to tell you why you should regret nothing. My whole life, throughout middle school to high school, when I was like a teen yet, but going into teen years, so adolescence going into teen years, I honestly was going through a lot. Like 6th grade, as I spoke in previous videos, I was bullied. I was cyberbullied due to a lie that was told, and the whole 6th grade didn't like me. My whole classroom didn't like me, and it prepared me to be mentally strong and mentally powerful regarding everything I went through. Some people would go through bullying and automatically regret certain things that they went through, or just hate their life after the fact. But personally, when it comes down to me, I regret nothing. I feel like everything happens for a reason. I feel like everything in our life God has put us through is for a reason. It builds character, structure, personality, who you're going to become as a person. It builds your mental and physical. What we go through builds ourselves internally. It makes us stronger, wiser. Like I said in the last video, we live and learn. So I feel like what we go through prepares us for obstacles, struggles, roadblocks for the future, and makes us stronger as people. That's why I regret nothing. I used to get asked that a lot. Why you regret nothing? Because everything happens for a reason. Whatever I went through, I'm here today for a reason because I went through it. So I just feel like it was a part of our life. It was a part of what we were supposed to go through as humans. It's a part of our story. So that's why I regret nothing. Like I said, in 6th grade, it built me to be a strong woman. It built my character. It built me to have thick skin. It built me mentally. After 6th grade, I didn't let nobody mess with me. Even in 6th grade, when I was being cyberbullied, I didn't play that. I was ready to fight who and whatever. So whenever you're going through something, like I stated in the last video, like a couple years back, here's the suicide hotline. And just contact someone before you do something that you're gonna regret. I feel like that is a time where people regret something. But anything major in your life build you for who you're supposed to be today. That's why I regret nothing. Number 1, everything in life happens for a reason. I love that saying. I go by that saying 24/7. Whatever I go through, no matter if it's traumatic, if it hurts my feelings at the time, no matter if I become sad over it, I cry over it, it happened for a reason. It was put in my path for a reason. We meet people for a reason. Even if we get hurt by them, they were put in our path for a reason. We cross paths for a reason. You may not feel that way at this time, but you will feel that way later on. And sometimes, like I learned in this life, we put ourselves through certain things. Like, I feel like a lot of people don't take accountability for what they put themselves through. But we as people put ourselves through a lot of things. I feel like if we went a different route, it could still end up being the same conclusion, or it could be the same thing. But my brother always taught me in life, cause and effect. So whatever we put ourselves through, cause of us being hurt, that was the effect because we put ourselves through that. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, I felt that just now. Like, I honestly feel like I have put myself through so much. Like I said, I'm only in my 20s, but I put myself through so much, and I literally learned and I grown from it. So that's why I said, number 1, everything happens for a reason as to why you should regret nothing in this life, because you grow from it. Like I said in the last video, you live and you learn. Life is all about making mistakes and prospering from your mistakes, not repeating your mistakes and going through the same mistakes over and over and over again. You live and you learn. You grow from your mistakes. That's why I said everything happens for a reason. If you didn't go through what you went through, you wouldn't be here today. You wouldn't be the strong, fearless, powerful, ambitious prudent person you are today. So be grateful that everything happened in your life the way it was supposed to. That goes for accidents, your heart being broken, you going through a depression state. Everything happened how it was supposed to. It builds character. Life is all about building character. Life is all about mistakes. Life is all about living and learning and flourishing from those mistakes and not making the same mistakes you once made before. Because as you get older, you don't want to put yourself in the same predicaments, the same situations that you put yourself in the past, because it doesn't feel good to be hurt. It doesn't feel good to have a feeling of regret or remorse or sadness or hurt. Always prevail in this life. Always try to push yourself forward so you don't make the same mistakes you made before, because the first time you didn't feel good. So why hurt yourself a second time? Learn from the mistakes that you make so you don't put yourself through the mistakes again. It happened once, it doesn't have to happen again. Everything in life happens how it's supposed to. So regret nothing. You are here today because of what you went through. Regret nothing. Number 2. Your hardships build character. I just said that all in number 1. Your struggles and hardships created resilience for you. You became resilient against challenges. It built who you are today. All the powerful characteristics that you possess were because of your hardships and your struggles. And as hardships and struggles continue in your life, you will know how to beat it. You will know how to defeat it. That's why you should regret nothing. Everything you put yourself through was for a reason, because you wouldn't be here today if you didn't go through all the hardships that you went through. So thank God for the hardships you went through. Thank God that you were strong enough to prevail. Thank God that you were strong enough to prosper. Thank God every day that you didn't give up, because everything happens for a reason. Hardships and struggles teach you to maneuver in this lifetime. Now you know to knock down those obstacles every trip. Be grateful for everything you go through, because it builds your character. It builds your courageousness as a person. Everything I've been through built my character. It built me being courageous the way I am. It built my resilience. It built my strength. It built my faith. Life will teach you things. Life is all about learning, lessons, hardships, struggles, and prevailing. You will prevail through any hardship and struggle that you go through. Don't regret it. Go through it, because you will get through it. Number 3, have faith that God is taking you down the right path. I absolutely love this one. My favorite word throughout 2019, 2020, and 2021 was faith. My sister created this for me back in, I think, 2020 and 2021, but it's the word faith. I love the word faith. I have this in my room hanging above a flower picture. But the word faith is what I was abiding by in 2019, because as you guys know, 2019 and the world shutting down, it affected everyone's mental, and everyone changed after that difficult time in our lives. Then we lost loved ones, and it was a sad moment for everyone. I can't even explain the feelings that everyone went through, but the word faith was my word during that crucial time that we all experienced back in 2019 to 2020. So have faith that God is taking you down the right path. Have confidence and trust that He's taking you down the right path. That's what faith is. Having confidence and trusting that anything is possible when it comes to God. Always have faith, and also believe. My sister made this for me too. She's very creative, and she expresses herself through her creativity, and my nephew is the same way because he's creative just like her. But she also made this for me, I think, back in 2021. The word is believe. So have faith and always believe that God is on your side and He's taking you to the right place. Everything you go through, you're going through for a reason. Believe that God wouldn't put you through what He's putting you through because He feels like you aren't able to handle it. He knows you're able to handle it. He knows you will prevail. He knows you will prosper. He knows you will defeat every obstacle that comes your way. Believe and have faith. Believe that He will never leave your side, because God never leaves your side. For example, when I'm taking the patient's blood, I swear to God this happens to me. If I miss the first stick, the second time, I already don't want to stick you again. So I'm like, oh my God, please God, let it flow. And the blood will start flowing. God is very real. And one of my patients told me, He never leaves your side. God never leaves your side. Please remember that and understand that God is putting you what he's putting you through for specific reasons. God gives his toughest battles to his strongest soldiers. I love that saying because it's definitely the truth. Where you started today, you don't know what the future holds. What you're going through today, you don't know what the future holds. Beat it. Go through it. Have faith and prosper from what you're going through. Always trust in God. Always pray to him as you're going through what you're going through. And always confide in him when you're going through tough situations or even good situations. Always turn to him because he knows the answers and he will answer your prayers in due time and eventually. Number 4, one day you'll be able to share your story. All the regrets that you feel like you're currently experiencing, right? Everything you've been through and it keeps replaying in your mind and you're like, I wish that didn't happen to me. I would have never did that. And I this, that, and the third. Like, little do you know, one day you'll be able to share your story. So the regrets that you're having currently today, at this exact moment, you can be able to share that with others. You never know who you're going to be in the future. You never know how your story will impact others. Others are going to say, oh my God, I've been through that too. But I made the best out of my situation. And oh my God, I've been through that too. But I didn't know that someone else was going through the same thing I was going through. All the regrets you feel from what you went through happened for a reason. Remember who exactly said this saying, but I love this saying and I'm going to read it from my second phone. One day you will tell your story of how you overcame what you went through and it will be someone else's survival guide. I love that quote. And I love that saying because it's a fact. Anything in your life you feel like you regret at this exact moment is someone else's survival guide. They probably aren't even going through it yet and you don't even know that. Like, you don't know what anyone else is going through but you because this is your life. It builds your character. It builds your personality. It builds your strength. You can build other strength by sharing your story with others. Enough courage to do so. You don't know who you're helping out there. All the hardships you went through in your life because it creates a story of being a survival guide for someone else's life. You can't travel back in time and change what you've been through. So always create what you go through as a survival guide for someone else's life because you can save others by what you've been through. Number 5. You don't know what the future holds, and you don't know the ending result. You don't know what the future holds. You have no idea. I understand you're feeling regret. You're saying you're feeling sad, but because of everything you've been through, you don't know what the future holds, so don't give up. Keep going. God is going to bless you on this path that you're currently enduring. So keep going. Never give up. You don't know what your future holds. Live in your present day. Live in your present day. Live for you. Live for your family. Live for your loved ones. Live for your partner. Live for your kids if you have kids. Live. Not everyone gets the chance to live. Not everyone gets the chance to wake up every morning. You don't know what God has in store for you for tomorrow. You don't know. You could be down one day and up the next day. Life is not over yet. Life is not done yet. You don't know what the future holds. So don't give up. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's very quick, very simple. 5 reasons on why you should not regret anything in your life. Thank you guys for subscribing to my channel and showing me love. If you like this video, thumbs this video up. There's more videos to come. I'll see you guys in the next video, okay? Have a good night, guys. Bye.